Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the crossword. The crossword is not a frostword. It is Friday, though, September 13th. Let's get started with what jackknives can help to carve. I don't exactly know, like, what is a jackknife? It's a knife, I guess. I don't know. That's fair. I don't know. Account of a wild night out. It might be your bar tab. Is your account involved in the wild night out? Fail without. You drop out. It's not quite failing. You wash out. Site seized by Santa Ana. No idea. Cross. To cross is to span, maybe. TP is not looking very good. Neither is AA. Numbers 1 through 36 are found in it. No idea. Where some banners are hung. A wall. I don't know. Under siege. You're under siege if you are beset. To cross is to, like, rebuke. You are cross if you're angry. Cob, e.g. That's a male duck? No, swan. HN? Uh-oh. Summit. The apex or the acme? Neither of which fits with either of these. A summit could be like a meeting. Dumpster or zipper originally? Well, these are like brand names, right? I think Dumpster still tries to protect their trademark. I don't know who. I guess whoever used to own Zipper doesn't anymore. So it could be trademark or brand name. Those both fit. I think that's what we're looking for here, which makes both Wash and Swan wrong. Boon for grizzly bears. Fish. They like to eat fish and berries. I don't know. Oh, I guess, right. Bit of foam. Bit of foam. In like an ocean wave, in a latte. Soap? I don't know. Cob also could be referring to corn, but you can't just write corn here. Corn isn't a cob. A cob is like part of corn. What's often made by doctors? A decent salary. Medical decisions. Life or death choices. Together. In unison is too long, as one is too short. Married? Maybe? Remembering, though, that, like, I think summit probably should be... Oh, it could even be peak. Wow. There's a lot of things summit could be. I don't know. None of them line up with any of my ideas for these three crosses. Vacuous. Are we looking for trite? Those aren't quite the same thing, but maybe? Numbers 1 through 36 are found in it. In like... I don't know. Oh, wait. Is this a roulette thing, maybe? I don't know how you could fit roulette here. Bingo? No. Actually, forget I asked. Don't worry about it. Can I fit that? Nope. But we'll guess maybe it ends with it. Yeah, maybe not. Tough crossword so far. Like meetings of the UN General Assembly, they're public? Maybe? Then we could have a peak. Not take off. Taxi to not become a fad. One doing the Lord's work, maybe a cleric. Oops, that's not how you spell cleric. Sci-fi franchise since '79. Extraterrestrial menace. Starts with a K. Alien? Is that in '79? It's old. I don't know if it's that old. But, like, it's certainly from at least the '80s, right? Yeah, we'll say Alien, I guess. Was this a llama? Probably not. Alamo? It's often made by doctors. Laissez-faire. I mean, I don't know how to say that in 3 letters. Global Lending Org, the IMF. Enthusiastic Assent. Yo! That's fair. Basic. That's what I always say when I have a transaction I want to close out. Rabid. Huh. So what would this be? I mean, also, like, the extraterrestrial menace in Alien is exomorphs, right? Is there something that starts with a K? This could be Acme, and then they're called exomorphs, right? Something morph? I'll write that in. And then this can be Acme. I never watched Alien. Several months ago, I tried to watch it for the first time. And I don't know. The first 15 minutes didn't really hook me. And I was like, I don't even like horror movies. Why am I trying to watch this? So I stopped. And basically nothing had happened at that point. Group of zombies. A horde, surely. Blowout. This could be talking about a flat tire. There's some kind of hair operation you call a blowout. To blow out in a competition is to completely destroy, to rout them. I don't know. They don't call them endomorphs, right? It's exomorphs? Hope so. Gets high on a kite? Like base jumps or something? Like they wingsuits? Like you fly in a wingsuit? Are you sort of high on a kite? But I don't know what the verb for that is. Is it really wingsuits? If so, I'm not aware of it. And circles. If we got rid of trite, we could write girds, which I don't really think is right, but maybe. Beverage steeped in bright daylight. No idea. I mean, steeped beverages are usually tea, so maybe it's, maybe it's like iced tea? I thought you call that iced tea, right? Not iced tea. It's just that the two sounds blend together. I think when spelled, you still put a D on it. Something that. Okay, so tea is looking good. I still don't know what goes here, though. Numbers 1 through 36 are found in it. Truth. Teach. Banners are hung in Made by doctors. Improve as an argument. You rehearse it, you refine an argument, you employ rhetoric somehow. Concern for an antiquer. Its provenance, its age, its amount of use, its condition. They increase with blown saves for short. So if you blow a save in, I guess soccer is what we're talking about here. What's the name of the stat for that? Like errors, right? Kind of. In baseball, they have errors, but you don't spell them like this, do you? Maybe you do. There's probably such a thing as a blown save in baseball. Yeah, maybe they do say ERRs. Yeah, they do, actually. Okay, so that's fine. Gets high on a kite. Sails. Wait. Is this... So parasails... ERAs is another baseball stat that would go up if someone blew a save, right? Expected runs against is a pitcher stat, meaning like how many runs should a batter expect to get against you, and the number is like below 1, I'm sure, on average. Not that I follow baseball, because usually you don't get a run. But if it's more common to get a run against you, your ERAs goes up. Okay. Torts, ports, chords, morts, horros. School in Ypsilanti, I hope I'm saying that right, whose mascot is an eagle, not another large bird. So this must be some place where you would expect it to be another large bird from the name or something, but it isn't. I don't know. Bad thing to be out of. Toilet paper. Hope. Out of... I don't know. Most arias? Solo? I don't think so. Capital of Benin? Man, get out of here. Papua Novo, maybe? New Papua, whatever that is. Zip. We'll say that's nil. 2 colloquial ways to say 0. Sled dog, that's a thing that exists. Be right with you in a second or a minute. Don't know which, really. Cotton-eyed Joe. I don't really know what this is. I've heard of it. Some old-timey thing. Actually, wait. Is it a kind of liquor? Comic Gills? No. Gillis. Gillies? I don't know. Murphy's co-star in 48 Hours? What the hell is 48 Hours? Like a news sort of thing? Is it somehow related to 60 Minutes? Because isn't... Murphy is a woman's last name, right? Can't remember her first name at the moment. And she was on 60 Minutes. Maybe still is. I don't know if that show's still going. I could totally believe that, like, she used to be on 48 Hours, and they said, let's take you to a new show. We'll call it 60 Minutes. It's a way faster version of 48 Hours. I don't know. So, looking for some news presenter's last name, I guess. Tripping. Don't know. Minnesota's is French and California's is Greek? What? California's what is Greek? Is this like the name of a theater, like the Odeon? Why, does Minnesota have a thing called the Odeon? Is the Odeon even in California, or is it a New York thing? I I think the Odeon is... I don't know. It's a really famous theater somewhere. I'm going to put that in. I think it's in California. Like the Greek theater, I think, is the Odeon. And I think that's in California? I don't know. Not my forte. Went after something. Could be chased. Could be a lot of things. Response to not getting the reference? I don't know. Put into effect. You made it so. You did so? I'll put an S here. Not a guarantee, but... Sources of high quality wool. Alpacas, I think. Dynamic stance. Beats me. No more. Don't know. Old Blank. Country standard performed by Johnny Cash and Elvis Presley. Old, I have no idea. Attempted with at. You played at something. I don't know. Food that's roughly 95% water. Like soup? It's even more than 95% water, probably. I don't know. Went after, in a way. You sued someone if you went after them. Tripping. At this point, let's say as yet. At some point, ever? Make a gaffe? Well, to make a gaffe is to err. I guess I didn't end up writing err up here, did I? I wrote ERAs, so there can still be err as an answer. How Vin Diesel was cast in Fast and Furious, you might say. I don't know. Do I have to know something about the name of the character he plays or something? Because I don't know it. Ottoman setting. Don't know. Maybe it's the name of a time zone that is used where the Ottoman Empire used to be. Okay, well now at least we have the C here, so I mean it's not a guarantee, but I'm going to put in a second here. At some point is once. A good way to feel. You feel seen. No more. It could be yore? Like in days of yore? Could be. No. Something no more is gone, and if you attempted something, you had to go at it. And this does look like chased. Old Shep? Shane? Line dance? Ottoman, you can put in your den, sure, okay. Food that's 95% water. Don't know. Nosy. I'm still looking at this food, man. This looks like it should be a vowel, but it could be an H. Like clate? Cloth? Cloth? Like cloth isn't food. Also, it would need an H. What am I thinking? Nosy? Don't know. Could mean like aromatic. Something's aromatic if it's nosy. Org whose official number of employees is unknown to the public. The NSA, the CIA are the two obvious candidates. So maybe as yet could be wrong. Word with rock or rocks. I don't get it. Pop. Pop rocks and pop rock. The rocks is capitalized because it's a brand. Pop rocks. O'er and over. That, something that happens over and over happens air, I suppose. Ever. Maybe not. Aptly? Is there some reason this should be aptly? Put a Y in here. Nosy is nasal. It does look like it's aptly. I don't quite... Oh, because diesel! And the show is about cars. Okay, sure. Now we get the NSA. At this point is so far. Celery is mostly water. Something pose? And oft, yes. NN pose seems unlikely. So let's knock out the Odeon. Could be wrong about this exomorphs thing. But that's what they called them, right? Halt is to cease. Rack up is to incur, I suppose. Eyed food? Informally? A tater is a food with eyes. An action pose is a dynamic stance. You put into effect if you enact. I thought it was enact, but since I had written Odeon, so it had to be wrong. Okay. It's not exomorphs. Okay. You're tripping if you're on acid. Oh, I didn't get the reference because the citation was needed. And it is Shep. Motto? California's motto is Greek? I could believe that. I wonder what the motto is. Murphy's co-star? I don't know. Most arias. Don't know. Porto Novo sounds like a place. Improve as an argument to you. You shave on it, you. Bad thing to be out of. Hopos. Okay. So this acme could be wrong now. Oh, no, it is... Okay, they're called endomorphs, apparently. I'm not supposed to pluralize it. I guess they don't say menace, but menace could be referring to the entire species, right? As opposed to a single one of them. So I don't think it's crazy for me to have thought it should be plural. Endomorph? Okay. Concern for an antique or torch. Worth, maybe? You care what something is worth? You shouldn't be out of sorts. You sharpen an argument. Don't answer that, you might say. Nick Nolte is a person, so a soli? I don't quite know what that means. Is that a plural of solo in Italian? You could blow out, to crush someone is like to blow them out, right? As a team. But crush isn't a noun, and blowout isn't really a verb. So I don't think you can write crush. Blow space out, that could be crush, but I don't think blowout can be. Well, now this looks like brand name, except the N in endomorphs. Endomorph is wrong. I'll write brand anyway. Maybe there's just something here I'm missing, some way to say name. Boon for grizzly bears. I don't know. One doing the Lord's work. Like a serf in a feudal system is doing the work of their lord. Lord is lowercase, right? So it might not be talking about God specifically for that reason. A vassal is another kind of name for a serf, sort of. That's fair. Valid. Enthusiastic assent. Do! Exclamation point. But I don't think you can put an exclamation point in here. Laissez-faire could be lax. Oh. Would you like to go to the movies? Or no. Do you want to go to the movies? Oh, do I? Yes, okay. Doctors often make six figures, sure. Together. In something. On something. Beverage steeped in bright daylight. Mug tea. Gum tea. Oh, numbers 1 through 36 are found in the Torah? Are Torah passages numbered in some way? Where some banners are hung. An arena? Your cross if you're sore. Sun tea, that exists. Living vacuous is a name, and we get arena. Okay. Not take off. You stay if you don't take off. Jackknives can carve. I don't know. Fail without. I mean, brand could still be wrong is the thing. En masse is together. Like meetings with UN General Assembly, are they annual? Brand noun, I guess, is something you could say. Mud? Isn't Harvey Mudd 2Ds? Blowout. I don't know. A blowout's also a party, right? Like a blowout bash. Bit of foam. Boon for grizzly bears. Chemo need. What's with this school? Like, is there a three-letter word for a bird you could put that's M-U blank? Mur, mutt, mup, mull, muck, mug, muff, mud, muss, mucks, muck. I don't think so. Bit of foam. Foam. What kind of foam could they be talking about? Like, it kind of looks like it should end with N, because Latin words end U-N, or M, I mean, U-M a lot of the time. Kumi. Cormy. Colmy. Well, now that we have the E in summit, we can say this must be Acme. Jackknives can help to carve. Abbey. A bow. I guess it could be a bow. Like B-O as in a bow staff. I'm not in love with that. What else could it be? fall out. To fall without, excuse me. You not fall, fail. This could be to crap out, I suppose. Oh, I get it. There's even more kinds of foam than I thought. Styrofoam can be formed into packing peanuts. That's rude. Cob is an example of a male. Okay, so swan, but we were looking for the other half of, like, yes, it's a male swan. They wanted male, not swan. Salmon something? Abs? Oh, jackknife is an exercise to work your abs out, I guess. Salmon something. Blowout. Salmon run. Salmon eggs. Salmon pond. They don't have ponds. They swim through rivers. Salmon bed? Cobty? That doesn't seem very good. Okay, well now we have every letter here except for one. Blowout. I don't think couty can be a thing. Corty? I don't think so. Oh, let's just do it in alphabetical order instead of keyboard order so you can follow along. A, no, B, C, D, E, F, Kofty? I don't know what that would mean. G, H, I, Coity? Don't know what that would mean. J, K, L, Colty? Could mean something, I guess. M, N, Conti? I don't think so. And O, Cootie? No. P, Q, Corty? I don't think so. Costi? I don't know what that would mean. Cotty? Couty? Couty? Coxty? Coity? Doesn't make any sense. What's this salmon thing? Salmon bed. Like, I want to say bed, but I think peanut, stay, and acme are right. I mean, maybe I should revisit acme. I know the A and the E are right, but is there something else that could go here? Summit. I don't think so. Summit. They could be using summit as a verb, meaning to, like, reach the peak. But I still don't know what you could do here. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to give up today and ask for help, because I think I have something wrong. I'll write in bed, but okay, it's wrong. I think I have one of these letters wrong, and I have no idea what it could be. Okay, I have this entire square wrong, apparently. So it is brand name, okay. But I thought... Oh, xenomorph, of course. That's why I couldn't get endo or exo to be right. Salmon run, EMU, apex, okay. This is why I should have watched Alien, I guess. Yes. All right. I was just sure once I got endomorph to fit that it was right, but... Clothed in your... I don't know. Ring of light, a halo. Black Widow's a dangerous spider. Talk show is known for pulling pranks on her guests. Ellen? No, Oprah? I don't know. Worker with a comb, a honeybee, Chile, stool, a ladle, succulent and some health drinks, aloe. I can't put the anti-gravity book down. It was Ellen, okay. Ellen pulls pranks on her guests? I never watched Ellen. Okay, the Wordle. I wasn't paying attention to what was in there. We'll start with ladle. It wastes the double L, but it's fine. Gives me something interesting to do. How about savor? Marsh. Easy enough. Warsh? Harsh? I did think about entering harsh instead of marsh, but it's obviously a worse guess because it just gives you a, it wastes the double H. Okay. Fine. The connections. Juice, energy, pep, zip, maybe even jack. These are all, and life, these are terms for vivaciousness or battery. Volt is kind of related, but even level could refer to the amount of battery you have left, I suppose. These are the elements of Jack and the Beanstalk. What else is there? A cow? Yeah. A Civic and a Beetle. These are cars. So is a Volt and a Focus. I don't recognize any of these others as cars. That's the purple one, huh? Okay. Huh. I mean, zip, energy, pep, juice, and life all seem to be basically the same. And I don't see what tenet, refer, and... Oh, they're palindromes. I see. Palindromes featuring E. What a weirdly specific... Okay. I'll have a look at the spelling bee. I did work out yesterday's spelling bee in the intervening time. There was a comment telling me the answer, but I had figured it out already. Mothball. Not a word in my really active vocabulary. I see we can fit dickhead here. I doubt that's going to be in the puzzle. Uh-huh. Check it. He... I hacked. Checked. I'd like credit for dickhead if that's okay. Ached. Chided. Head, ickhead, head kick. Worth trying, I guess. Something head. I don't know. That's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.